Well, there's one.
We like those people on the wall.
All right, I have one.
Yeah. You on that. Yo. Yo!
I forgot the rules. I don't know if this will work.
You're wrong.
No, Jay.
I forgot the rules.
It's pretty simple.
I didn't know if they could be the same.
Says the one that takes the one that-
All the same or all different?
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, I've got one. Yep, that one.
Oh.
Can't be too fancy on the board. Sorry.
Yo, what?
That's somebody at home playing.
Y'all like that. They gonna quit.
I think it was my brother. Okay, so we have to do all the same or all different, wrong? Yes. Okay. I'm just making sure.
There's really not.
Ouch. No.
You was here.
Why is it so hard to
Put your phone away. We're doing this. Thank you.
How is that not? Oh, wait, no.
Why? Because that one has color inside.
I think I know, but I think I'm wrong. Oh, I think I know.
That's not.
Good try though.
Oh, yeah.
I seriously don't. I think I'm wrong. Mom's trying to think how it's out.
Who's a rank?
Whoever's at home playing.
That's hair.
I knew that.
Could you do one for us?
Hmm?
Can you do one?
I could.
I don't know. I can't.
Oh yeah, my bad.
My bad.
I don't even know how to speak
No,
words.
it's not.
Are you sure?
No, it's not.
Are you sure? It's not. You're right. I don't know.
It has
Two,
to be
two,
one-
three?
It has to
It
be
was 2, 2,
small.
2.
You clicked a 3.
I did not touch it.
Can you help us just one on the parents?
I touched the button.
Can you help
I
us?
just.
I could if I had it.
Oh, I see. I thought we were.
I don't see it either. But I mean, it's gotta be on there for it to be there. Otherwise, they'd give us an extra row of cards.
Okay, let's go through every possible thing. Then there's no 1, 1, 1. There's no 2, 2, 2. There's no 3, 3, 3. So it has to be a 1, 2, 3. What in the world?
No.
You don't have to say.
I know.
What?
Oh my god.
My man.
That was so simple.
You got distracted by other cards, though.
Yo, Randy, I'm coming in clutch. It's on there.
Get it, I guess.
Wait.
Mm-mm.
That's a lot.
Yeah, they've done that like 3 times. It's the end, just take it away.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good, get it, I guess.
Stay up, stay up. Gee, Randy's taking some off.
What's wrong with me?
You keep turning one off and one on.
That was one better, huh?
It was one. You just kept turning one off and one on.
I can
I think this is one.
All right, any last minute ones? Okay, so we're done.
Oh, hey,
Okay.
guys.
So, what we're going to do now is mini lesson. We're starting circles. So, let me get something out.
He's in the first block.
All right, let's see. I should be able to do this.
He's so little. I remember when we lost him in Times Square. Yeah, we seriously did.
Oh.
All right, can you guys see this word bank now?
Oh.
On the side? Okay. So you guys at home, there's the worksheet online. It's just circle vocabulary.
No, we're not doing first.
That's what I'm saying.
Not like that. Alright, so there's the vocabulary. You guys see if you can fill these in.
The first one is
most of it's common sense though.
I don't know about that one. Let's see.
You know, like I'm pretty sure you guys know what a circle is, or a diameter, or a radius,
Can I touch my
or an arc.
Read the definition. That's a sword.
And it's a valid
All right, let's look at this, guys. Let's get working. Less talking, more working. Are anybody still working on those? Okay. I'll give you another couple minutes. Yeah, they're all on there. All right, let's see how you guys did. So a segment whose endpoints lie on a circle. What'd you guys get? A chord. Good job. All right, so a chord that contains the center of a circle. So that means it goes through the center no matter where it's at. Diameter. All right, a line that contains a chord. So what this is a line that touches, so it goes through the circle and touches on 2 points. So it ends up being secant line. Okay, now the hint is the next one talks about a point of tangency. So that was kind of the hint to distinguish which one was which. Okay, so the next one touches at 1 point, and that 1 point is called that point of tangency. Okay, and that's your tangent line. What'd you get for the next one? The set of all points in a plane at a given distance from a given point in the plane. A circle. Okay. A segment from a point on a circle, so any point, or a sphere to the center. It's your radius. Okay. Circles with the same radius. Congruent, and then circles that have the same center point. So, how do you do? Good. All right, let's do the back. Angles whose vertex lies on a circle and whose sides contain chords of the circle. So the end point lies on the circle, and then the end, and then it goes through the circle. That's an inscribed angle. Okay, and the difference between that and the next one is the center is where the endpoint is. So when the endpoint's on the center point, it's called a central angle. Anywhere on the circle, inscribed. All right, so the distance around circumference. Okay, this is a distance of the circumference of a circle defined by an arc. Arc length. Then 2 points on a circle and the continuous part of the circle between the 2 points. Arc. Arc whose endpoints are the diameter. Semicircle. The smaller arc is the minor. The bigger arc is the major. Okay, so not too bad. Any questions? So what we're going to start doing for mini lessons, I guess next week, because tomorrow you guys will have a quiz, which will take up the whole block. Okay, we won't have a mini lesson tomorrow. We'll start doing circles. Okay. Now, I don't have vocabulary on your quiz tomorrow, but all the line stuff will be on your quiz. So the slope-intercept form, the standard form, and the parallel and perpendicular lines are on that tomorrow. Any questions? All right. So get your worksheet from yesterday out. So let me get that. The trinomials. All right, where are you? Bring you guys back. All right, can you guys see that? Okay, number 1. Is there a greatest common factor? Yes. It was on Google Classroom. Where were you?
I'm getting MRI.
You got Google Classroom on your phone. MRI only takes a minute or 2.
So I feel like 30 minutes.
How to get your MRI? You can sit and wait on the phone.
No, you have to sit in the machine for 30 minutes.
My MRI's never taken that long.
What you
Getting that thing out. Who else needs one because they did not show up? There.
Well, that's right. I was down.
Yeah, I did it on my phone. I'll look on the paper.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so is there a GCF? Yes, -1. Okay, did you take -1 out? Next, what multiplies to 5 and adds to 4? 1 and 5. Does that make 4? No. Mm-mm. Nope, that'll be positive. You need it to be +5. So, that might be all we were able to do. Hold on, where did they go? There. I need my things. Move out of the way. There. Oh, -5. No, that's not right. Because we need a +5. This is probably one of the first times I've seen. Oh, no, we took the negative out. Sorry. You guys were right. I was wrong. Because I forgot to take the negative out when I was talking to you guys. My fault. You guys are good. I was wrong. So, and then notice the y's here at the end. So I didn't do that in my brain. Let's see what's next. All right. Is there GCF? No. What multiplies to 18 and adds to -9? Both what? Negative. Where's the m's go? At the front. Where the n's go? At the end. Okay. So any questions there? Okay. Let's see, this one looks difficult. If I were to get tunnel vision, I would be like, I can't do this one. But that's why I have that method. Start out GCF. Is there a GCF? What is it? So the m comes out. Okay, so then we're left with -3 and 2 to split. So what is that going to be? 3 and -1. M's at the front, n's at the back. Now, if you leave that m off, if this were short answer and you leave the m off, that's wrong. So don't forget to have that GCF there.
Okay, I don't know how I got these, but they're correct. So, like, as long as I can get the right answer, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Without using a phone or a friend.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like watched the YouTube video that explained it. Like,
If it's a different way, that's fine. Whatever you want. There's probably 3 or 4 different ways that I've heard of people doing these, and I don't have time to teach all the different ways. So I just teach that. what I think is easiest. So yes, if you got a YouTube one that's totally different, that's fine. So let's see. GCF, no. So what multiplies to negative 20? That's going to be 10. That's, I mean, they can. You can get a can't be factor is what I'm saying. So, did anybody get a way to factor it? Well, JD, don't shake your head at me. You just go at it. All right, yes, 4. Can't be factored. Any questions? Any questions at home so far? Okay. Number 5. Let's see. All right, again, if I were to get in my zone, I'd go ahead and start doing bottoms up. Okay, but it's easier than that. I don't have to do all that extra work if I just take a GCF out first. Okay, so 2. Now, if you don't take the GCF out at the beginning, and you do go through the bottoms up method, at the end, you'll still be able to take out a GCF, or should be. I don't know, with the bottoms up method, you might know.
Can you like work these out? Because I'm trying to see which one's easier. 'Cause I think it
There's, I mean, really nothing to work out, exactly what I'm saying. So,
I'm just confused.
you take a 2 out.
Yeah.
Okay, M, N, N, N. So what multiplies to 8 and gives me negative 6?
Negative 2, negative 4.
Everything I'm saying out loud to you is just the same thought process. So take your GCF out. What multiplies to the last adds to the middle. Okay. Let's see, what do we have now? All right, looks like we have the same process. We just now have quadratic form. It means our exponents are going to be a little bigger. Okay. So, no GCF. What multiplies to 70 and adds to 17? 10 times 7. X is in the front. Y is in the back. Now, what's the exponent going to be on these? And you can always look to the center exponents. So 3 on both of them. Okay. Any questions there? Okay. Next, let me try to make sure my brain doesn't forget the negative. So GCF is negative because we can't do anything with the negative. Anything else besides that negative? So the negative comes out. So we'll have negative 3 and positive 5. So what multiplies to positive 5 but would add to negative 3? Well, it's possible that all we could do is the GCF. So if you guys couldn't come up with anything at home, so 5, what makes 5? 1 and 5? Or negative 1 and negative 5? And there's no way to get 3. So that might be all we can do, is take a negative out. Okay. So any questions on that one? All right, let's see. Take a GCF out. What's the GCF? 5. So what do we end up with? 7 and 30. So what multiplies to 30? Negative 30. Negative 10 and 3. Give us negative 7. Yeah, that'll work. The exponents will have 4s on them. And don't forget the GCF out front. Okay, so what's the GCF out front? 5. Parenthesis. And then your x to the 4. And so, I mean, I'll put it up there. But, any questions? So don't forget this. Okay, x is up front, y is in the back. I didn't mean to make every single one have two variables, but that's okay. It doesn't hurt you. Now what if I put positive 3 here and negative 10 there? Does that matter? No. Why? What property? Do you guys remember? Commutative property of multiplication. Yes. All right. Here we go. 9. Is there a GCF? Take out a 6. What are we left with? Negative 6. So what multiplies to negative 6 and adds to positive 1? 3 and negative 2. What are my variables? U's in the front, v's in the back, exponent of 3. Don't forget the GCF in your final answer. Where did they go? Right there. Okay. Any questions there? All right. And last one, just like this. So we take a negative out, so that'll become a plus and a minus. So what will that be? 6 and negative 1. X is up front, y is in the back. Both have exponents of 4. Oh, what if I told here? I'll write it up there. This right here is what we're going to move on to today. So we factored at GCF, then we factored trinomials, and we were able to factor again. Because remember I said step 3 was, can we do it again? And so we can. So here, let me put it up there. So you guys probably just got this. X to the 4. What did I say? Positive 5, positive 6, negative 1. That's probably what you guys got. But we can factor that again, which that's what we'll do today. All right. Any questions? 1 through 10. All right, now we're going to start using, I asked you guys, there's probably on YouTube a box method, then there's what we did, bottoms up, and then there's just guess and check for a number other than 1 as the leading coefficient. Okay? So, I'm going to keep with the bottoms up. Seems to be a good process. Okay. Here we go. Is there GCF? 4. 4 at least has to go in all those. All right, take that out. What's left? So you got to do that. And then once you go through the bottoms up process, here's our answer. Any questions? Okay. Next one. So it looks like we could take a GCF out of that one, but there's no factors besides that. Any questions there? So what? There's GCF 4. All right, any questions on that one? I need to just do that first before I go back here. I finally got the long cord for this, so I'm trying to use this one instead of the laptop. Okay. 14, any questions? And last one's 15. Okay, and then we got 5 more with quadratic form. But any questions here? 11 through 15. So you guys got the bottoms up? Good? Alright. Alright, since you guys don't have any questions, what I'm going to do is just put the next ones up. Alright, so it looks like down here, we're going to have another one where you can factor a second time. We'll go over that in a minute. Do it on the board. Alright, so this and this get multiplied. So what factors make that middle one? So -4, I'll take that right there. Okay. I'm just kind of doing shorthand. I'll get the final answer up there. So fractions means bottoms up. Okay, and then what do we have? Fourth time? So that's probably what you guys have. These ones. We don't need them. Okay, bottoms up method, guess and check, whatever you guys want. All right, and last one. So, any questions on this? Whatsoever? Okay, then put that away. Now at home you guys have on Google Classroom, should have the daily quiz up. So it's in Cami. You guys can highlight, print, whatever you need to do. and then do that and send it back to me. If for some reason the Cami or whatever somehow didn't send, take a picture of your work and send it. Okay? Wait for. Okay, so put everything up. You have your calculators, writing utensils. When you're done with the quiz in the box, you can have your phones out while everybody finishes. Your daily quizzes have nothing to do with that. I'd still save them though, the big ones. They're 50% of your grade plus their average. So if you get like one wrong, it's an 80, or in this one it'll be 92, and then I average it with your percentage.
Yeah, let me get it all.
There's something what are you doing? I have my calculator on my bedside table. Yeah, I left my calculator at home, so I left my phone.
I'm here, but
I was doing my.
Alright, quiet guys, daily quiz, quiet. Let's go. Alright, any questions you guys at home? Alright, we're just working on that right now. And then I'm going to send on Google Classroom the next thing.
Excuse me, how does this work?
How does what work?
I don't know how to get into it and answer the questions.
I think you just click on it. Why don't you guys just click on it? So, factoring trinomial daily quiz, second block. Click on the PDF, and it should come up. And then you can do what's the open with Cami, and you can write on it. So it's just a bunch of clicking.
I don't have Cami or anything like that. I have Google Docs.
Google Docs. It won't even. It's a PDF. It won't even come up in Google Docs. If you don't have that, you can just write on notebook paper and send me a picture of it.
I'll be back though.
I'll be waiting patiently. So when you're finished, just come turn it in. And stay quiet till everyone's finished. Thank you. 109. Oh, it's go all the way down the hall, down the steps, and it's like it's the room off to the side. Miss Fraser.
Oh, okay, I know that. It's for Miss Rand's class, like for Spanish, since she's not here ever. Do you know what lunch I'll have? I figured 4.
You have wired. Let's see, wearing up there.
I see Fraser.
Maybe, yeah, go with Fraser then. Where is she? Right here. At least it's not first lunch, and then you can go from there.
Okay.
Hey, Miss Banks,
Mm-hmm.
could you resend the thing? It's the trinomial quiz, right, on Google Classroom?
I don't have anything to resend. Is it just not on the page?
Yeah, because I accidentally, when I went to go click on it, I accidentally pushed the X, so it took it off.
Okay. Let me look. Because I don't even have you as turned in. Otherwise, I could like resend it back.
Yeah, I didn't turn it in. I accidentally just clicked off on it. So,
So
I
it's
went
not-
to go click on it, and then I pushed the X.
It's just not under classwork anymore.
No, because I accidentally clicked off on it and just kind of like waited it, I guess, or just took it off.
It's weird. All right, I put it in there. See if you can get it.
I'll check if it's there.
All right, 2 more minutes in class. Okay, make sure you have an answer for everything and turn it in. Don't leave something blank, even if it means just guessing.